Hi all. So I am going to do a line drawing of a chicken. So I'm going to show you how I start with a line drawing. So let me angle briefly. I'm working from photo reference. Can you see it? Oops, sorry, you saw my face. I'm working from photo reference. You see the hen and her chicks peeking out of her. Sorry. And so that's my photo reference. So now I'm going to go back to the paper so you saw it. And I'll attach it in the email so then you'll see it. So I could make the chicken big and fill up this entire space. This is cold press watercolor paper, Fabriano, 9 inches by 12 inches. It's a pad of paper you can get at an art store. And Fabriano is excellent brand of watercolor paper. I don't want to do that though. I think just something about drawing a really big chicken to me just doesn't, I believe in intuition and it just doesn't feel right. So what I'm doing is I'm just starting out with just like a line. And it's not perfect, as you can tell. The pencil I'm using is Blackwing Soft Lead. And since I'm working from photo reference and even when I'm drawing straight lines, now you could take a straight edge of something like another sheet of paper or a ruler or something, but I'm just going to freehand this and just take my time with it. And see, it's smudged. Oh well, it'll be fine. Ah, here we go. And erase. Let's make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. And so then I look at my photo reference and let's see. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. Also, I'm naturally heavy-handed. But I love soft lead, so. Here we go. Okay. This is all right. Okay, so there, that's going up some. There we go. That's okay. So this is good enough. And now, and you'll see in the chicken because I'm going to, so I'm going to start with, I'm not going to start with the tail. I'm going to look at the negative shape of the chicken, behind the chicken, excuse me. That's part of the wall. So I'm using my right hand and I'm starting with the tail right now, but I'm going to move back and forth. I'm a righty. I'm not a lefty, but sometimes I'll switch, and you'll hear me talk about that too, drawing with your less dominant hand. So right now, you see me drawing with my dominant hand, right? And I'm making an outline of the tail. But notice how I'm being mindful. I'm looking at the tangencies of this outline, how the line goes up and it goes down. So the angles, so the planes of the tail. So I'm being mindful of the tangencies. So it goes like that, and that goes down there. And I'm not including the side door. You'll see that it looks like it's a door because you'll see the hinge. I'm not including that. Now I'm going to look here. And just for fun, I'm going to switch with my left hand and you'll see. So I'm still doing that same thing. This. Actually, I'm going to come back over here and look at that tail. And see how my line quality with my left hand is different than my right hand? See the subtle difference? See, little bird's eye, chick's eye. I'm not chick, hen, excuse me. Okay, so now I'm going to just switch back and I'll alternate. So there, see, already a difference. My right hand, the linear quality is more blunt. Let's look here. Then I notice that goes out. Like that. That goes like that. That little plane. Now, this isn't a realistic hen. It's more, it's representational, but it's being drawn suggestively. It's very loose. And draw the little chick. Now, when I paint this, it's going to be way looser too. I like to squint while I'm drawing too. I should have made the box whiter, but I can go back and do that too. Get this chick. This box needs to come down a little bit more too, so then I can get the little chick's face in more. Excuse my coughing. Okay. All right. So there's the linear drawing of the hen, and I'm going to attach the image. I'm also going to include an implication of a wall, so it shows that she's grounded. So there we go, showing that divide. Okay, actually, there we go. So there's my line drawing of the hen and her two little chicks. And then when I keep it very simplified, and again my line is it's varied. I find when you're working from photo reference that you have an advantage because you can flip around your photo that you're drawing from, and you can look at the shapes abstractly. See, my line's going down. I need to elevate it, bring it up some. Yeah, so you can look at the shapes abstractly. Like if if I had a printed copy, I'd look at my drawing upside down and the copy. My drawing upside down and the reference photo. And I'd look at it on its side, same with the reference photo, and also upright as well. All right, I'll take a picture of my line drawing and I'll also send you the reference of the hen too. But that's how I start my drawing. So I start at the top. Generally, I start with the head, but I started with the tail in this instance. But you do want to generally start with the head. So I started at the top with these shapes. And I can go back in and define them if I really wanted to, just a little bit more. And like for eyes, it's always good to be like, you never want to like outline an eye. Like you want to just break it down into mark, shape, and line rather than saying this is an eye and, you know, drawing it like an almond. You know, so I'm naturally loose and also heavy-handed, as you can tell. And I like to simplify and suggest features. And I'm a linear thinker naturally. This is all line. I'm a close form artist. So you want to be just where, so I always draw an outline and then I went in with interior lines also in the portrait, like you could tell, and also part of the body. But you want to start with an outline and be mindful of the tangencies. And also as I'm going, like I'm keeping in mind of the proportion. I keep looking back and going, oh, this could change, and, you know, make these little changes as well. All right. Thank you.